When we do video SEO, we need to choose a target keyword, a search term we want our video to rank for. Get more views, for example. However, this keyword is very competitive. With my small channel, I couldn't rank for it. So the solution is to go long tail. The longer the keyword becomes, the less competitive it usually is. A great strategy for small channels. But beware, your long tail keyword can become too long. To explain you what I mean by a keyword becoming too long, let me show it to you in Morningfame's keyword research tool. Okay, let's start with the short tail keyword, get more views. Alright, as you can see here, this is a very competitive search term. Considering that I have a very small channel, I obviously get bad grades here. The competition is just too high. The channels that have videos that rank for the search terms have about on average 200,000 subscribers, so there's no way I compete with my amount of subscribers. So what I need to do now is to go more long tail. Get more views, let's start with that, and see on YouTube, for example. That's what I meant in the first place anyway. So here we go. I get a little bit better grades. Here you see E's already, and here for relevance I even have a D. So that is already much better, but still those grades are too bad. My channel is too small. I couldn't compete with the competition for this search term. So let's go even further. What can we do else? Let's see what is suggested here. For example, get more views on YouTube fast. Alright, here we go. These results are even a little bit better here. Here's a C even for relevance, and also everything else is a little bit better, but it's hard to see now. So let's quickly compare it with the previous one I showed you, get more views on YouTube. Here is the longer tail one, get more views on YouTube fast. And here is the one I searched previously, get more views on YouTube. And as you can see here, for example, for subscribers, this longer tail one has only videos ranking of smaller channels here, about 80,000 subscribers, whereas the shorter tail one is more competitive. Larger channels are ranking here. So going more long tail in this case is the right direction to get a keyword that has less competition, where my small channel could actually rank. But I'm not there yet. Even this search term gives me bad grades, so I couldn't rank here. But before we go even more long tail, let me quickly show you something. When we compare those two search terms on Google Trends, we can see what usually happens here. The red line is the shorter tail keyword, and the blue line is the longer tail keyword. So the longer tail a keyword gets, the less competitive it usually is, but also it has lower search volume. You can clearly see that here, that get more views on YouTube is searched much more often than get more views on YouTube fast. Of course, it looks a little bit tough here. It says the blue line at the bottom means that the longer tail keyword has no search at all. That's actually not true. Google Trends has a certain threshold. It doesn't cover all search terms that are used by people. Get more views on YouTube fast is just a search term that is flying below the radar, so to say. It has a little bit of search traffic, but certainly less than get more views on YouTube. So the more long tail you go, the less search traffic you have. But don't worry about that, because, you know, even though we see get more views on YouTube here, the red line has a lot of search traffic. When we go back and see here the shorter tail one, it has so bad grades, the competition is so fierce. My video couldn't even rank there. So what does it matter how much search volume is there if I don't get any share of this search volume because I'm not ranking there? I mean, that's a lost cause then, right? So I have to go longer tail. Like here, even though the search volume goes down as well, but I have to look for something where I actually have a chance to rank. So still, this one is long tail, but not long tail enough. The grades are too bad for my channel still. So let's go even more long tail. What can we enter here? Get more views on YouTube fast, and let's say easy. Here we go. And bingo, it looks much better now. I have ease here, that is still a little bit tough, but We can see here that I'm with subscribers very close to the gateway video, same for views. So this actually, considering these A's here as well, would be a search term for which I could create a video and could have a chance to actually rank here. But now beware. As I said before, the longer tail you go, the lower the traffic volume goes as well. You can also see that here. On average, the videos ranking for this search term have not many views here, right? That means I went too far. The fact that I used a search term that is too long is actually reflected by this red cross. This is key here. When we click here, we see here, do people search this? Keyword not found in search bar suggestions. This tells us that no one really is using this search term. So that also means if I'm ranking for this keyword in the search results, then that's no use. I mean, there's no one searching for this search term, so there are no views coming my way then, even if I rank number 1. And here's an interesting part now. The neat part of the strategy to use long tail keywords is that if you optimize your video for get more views on YouTube fast and easy, then it's most likely also well optimized for get more views on YouTube fast, get more views on YouTube, and just get more views. You know, all those shorter tail keywords are in there. So if you use that as a title, then you have a chance to rank for these shorter tail keywords as well. But here beware. When I say you have the chance, then realize how low the chance actually is. Because the next shorter tail keyword here, if we look this up, again, it gives us a competition score, bad grades here, that are so bad that my video most likely won't rank for this search term anyway. So what I really did here was get more views on YouTube fast and easy is that I found something where the competition is not very high, but at the same time no one is searching for that, and all the other search terms I probably have optimized for as well are too competitive. So that means the whole video's SEO is of no use. Alright, what can we do instead? Because for get more views, there was no chance going more long tail and then find a keyword this way that actually is viable for the video. So we have to rephrase this. And here actually, this example that includes get more views is a really great one that usually Brian G. Johnson is telling, where you can just use different words that have the same meaning. And get more views, you can also say increase YouTube views, for example. So let's look this up. Increase YouTube views. Here we go. And here we can already say this is a better start to begin with. Still, for my channel, the competition is too fierce with the red grades here. But if we compare it to the same search term with the previous words I used, in this case it would be get more views on YouTube, then we can see the difference. Both search terms here are very competitive, red grades, but the relevance is much worse for get more views on YouTube than for increase YouTube views. So here it's already a better opportunity to set your video with the SEO apart from the other ones that are ranking for increase YouTube views. So that's a better start to begin with. But since this search term is still too competitive for my channel, I can go more long tail now. So let's do that. Increase YouTube views, and let's say what is suggested here, 2018. Wow, and here we go. Here I have already much better grades, still an E here, but you can see with my subscriber count I'm rather close to the gateway video. So all in all, that could be a search term, a target keyword that I actually could use for my future video. And very important, and that is the whole point of this video, even though I went more long tail, it's still a search term that is commonly used. You see that by the green check. It means that people use it. So I have, from the grades perspective, the chance to rank for this search term. And also people are using this search term in search. So views are likely to come my way. When you combine both, then this is the right way to use long tail keywords. Alright, I hope you find this useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about that. And by the way, I used Morningfame's keyword research tool here to demonstrate demonstrate that for you. If you don't have access to it yet, then there is a link in the description where you can get access. So with that, I hope that every one of you can choose your target keywords more effectively. Cheers, my friends!